Hello everyone, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you these beautiful watercolor papers and beachy papers. These came in the Hedgehog Hollow June kit. Look at that color. This one has some jellyfish on the background, and here's some beautiful waves. So fun. Here's some more jellyfish with a darker background, some lines, and that watercolor paper just really has me all excited to make a card. So I've colored up some of these images already, and today we're going to build a beach scene with this watercolor paper. Now, I've already cut these down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches, so they'll fit on a regular A2 size card. And now I'm going to put them in my MISTI to stamp one of these waves. So this came also in the kit. And look at this beautiful wave. What I want to do is just kind of line this up so that I have plenty of room to build a scene underneath the wave like it's in the water. So I'm just going to line that up, and I am just going to put some magnets on there so that paper doesn't move. And I'll use a embossing buddy tool here so that I can use this Versamark ink and heat emboss the wave with white embossing powder. So I'm using the MISTI because I thought I might double stamp that, but in the end I was worried that it might have moved a little bit when I stamped it, but one stamping was just fine with the Versamark. I got a really good impression on these waves, and now I'll just go ahead and heat set that. These waves are really quite interesting, a different look than any other wave. And today I'm going to make actually 2 different scenes, so you'll see the other wave that I used in just a minute, because there's a couple that you could use. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take my scissors and fussy cut out that image very simply. I'm not being too worried because there are some bubbles at the top of this, but I'm not being too worried, just kind of fussy cutting that, because at the top we're going to create a beautiful sunshine. I'm going to use this Sunray Stencil that I've had in my stash forever. You could use any Sunray Stencil that you have. And I'm just making sure that the center point of that Sunray is going to fall below where the wave is, because I don't want that circle to show up. I just want the rays. So I'm going to take some Distress Oxides in a couple different colors here. And you can see I'm using this scattered straw first. And then I'm going to take the stencil and I'm just going to shift it just a little bit and turn it so that the stencil is covering the yellow that we just did. It's hard to tell because there is some yellow on my stencil, but I'm covering that yellow up, and now I'm going to put a little bit of this spice marmalade, I think it is, on here, and you get a double sunray look, which I really like. So there we have our beautiful sun rays, and you can see that it's just going to peek out behind the waves there. Such a fun look. Now with all of those images I've already colored up, I went ahead and fussy cut them. But now, real quick, I want to show you this fun technique. This is some sand embossing powder. And this is from Emerald Creek. It's called Dirty Sand. And I saw this at Creativation a couple of years ago, actually. It was the first time I've ever seen sand embossing powder, and I really love it. It does look like sand. I know there's a couple other companies that have some of this out now, but this was the first that I had heard of, and I have a couple of jars of it actually. So now I'm going to take some 3M foam tape, and we'll just attach that wave over the ray panel here so that we get a little dimension. And now we're going to build our scene with all of those images that I fussy cut out. I also have a little hello here in rainbow color, and I like the yellow because it matches the sun rays. So I'm a little bit off camera. I'm sorry. You will see that as I build up both of these cards, you'll see it in the end here. And some of those images I popped up with 3M foam tape. Some of them I just glued flat, and I just arranged them so that they looked good on the panel themselves. So you can see the one on the right, I've already attached those, and the one on the left I still have yet to attach to the sun rays that I did for that one. And here you go, a little close-up, so you can see that this is popped up. The jellyfish, I popped up the top of it and glued down the bottom portion behind the hello sentiment. The sun rays behind just creates such a fun, beautiful, watercolory background. I used a second sentiment on this one that says beach more, worry less. There's the other wave there that I also stamped, and I added some white gel pen to that one. You'll see in the final pictures. For this one, I gold heat embossed that hello, and the second sentiment says ocean child, so it says hello ocean child. So there you go, just an easy way to build some beautiful watercolory beach underwater scenes. I hope you got some inspiration from this and that you'll build some of your own watercolor scenes. Thank you so much for joining me today with this short little video. Here's a couple more videos you might be interested in. And if you did like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you back here again. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.